Hey guys, Jack here once again, and whoa, that was weird. Anyways, and we're back on Teaching Tower. So yeah, first things first is we need to get our Steam production going better. Like, yeah, this is keeping up, but that's only because of the fact that it's currently burning coal coke. Well, a block of coal coke, I should say. So, what we're gonna need is another energy tesseract. We're gonna call this charcoal conv. This is gonna be number 1. And it will send only. Alright. Let's check to make sure that, we're gaining more. No, we're actually losing more steam than what we're currently generating. That actually sort of sucks massively, but not exactly much we can currently do about it. So, I'm actually gonna break this really quick, because I'm actually gonna have to add in a room to the back of this. Alright. So what we're going to be doing is getting into some converting of wood to charcoal. So what we're going to need first is an energy tesseract, which I'm going to place right there. And then we're going to need a redstone energy cell. Let's, get this charging. We're gonna need a BC consumer for, taking power. Gonna need an energy brick. Actually, I'll just grab all the items and then, I'll continue. And we're also gonna need LV transformer. A producer. Alright. So first of all, the power we're going to be using will, I guess, run under. So that can go there, that can go there. You guys should know what electric engines are, so I don't exactly have to worry about that. If you guys don't know what an electric engine is, it uses industrial craft power, aka EU, or electric units, to smelt stuff for you. So, really, decent thing overall, but can be pain in the butt, so we're gonna have to place that there, because yeah, we need that thing to fill. As soon as this thing fills, this should actually stop, and this thing should actually start going up in power again. So, that's all good. Alright. Let's cover this hole as well. So, what we're going to need is a electric furnace. I am actually going to be changing parts of this later on, but whatever. So, one electric furnace should do us, you would think. Actually, let's make it 2. Gonna actually turn around and break these wires. Like I said, gonna change it later. Then we're also gonna need a chest, an ender chest, to place right there. And on top of that, we're going to need an ME controller. Yeah, just an ME controller. A storage bus. I will actually explain this stuff as I go through, so don't worry. And access terminal, just so we can see, what's all flowing. Okay, guys, this is going to take constant power. So it is going to hurt slightly, but not much we can exactly do about that. Okay. As you guys can see, we have nothing in the system at the moment. But we are actually about to change that. Actually, I guess I should... change that to black dye first. And actually, instead, I'm going to have an import bus. Or precise. On it. And we are also going to have an export bus that is precise. Right there. Now, I'm going to need some cables. Preferably blue. Just because, you know, blue's cool. Alright. Now, one more thing that we're gonna... No. The drive, sorry. Oh, sorry, an ME drive, not a disk drive. Yeah, we'll place it up there. Why the hell not? In case we need to get back there, so, you know, yeah. You never know when, you know, we may have to change... Nope. That was my fault. Let's just fill in this hole, I guess. Alright. Yeah, that thing's basically staying full. So this thing's not moving much, which means this thing can actually gain energy, and once it's maxed out, this thing no longer needs to produce. So what we're actually going to need is we're going to need an ME interface. This is just to make it easier on us. I'm going to place it there and one there. Alright. Now to go over these parts first, okay? The ME precise import bus will import the item and the item only. Okay, so if it's damaged or anything, it will not import it. And then I'm also going to be exporting back into here. That's the reason why I'm currently doing this. And then I'll get into the ME interface in a second. Now, what the ME drive does is, for those of you who do not use applied energetics, is it stores basically floppy disks, if you want to look at it that way. You can put up to 10 in a drive. It's 1, 4, 16, 32, and 64. Or is it just 1, 4, 16, and 64? Byte drives, I should say, that you can store items in. Now, what the ME terminal will do is it's basically like your computer screen, okay? You can basically open this and it will show all the items that are listed in your floppy drives, because that's how you actually store items in applied energistics. Now the ME controller, what it does is it basically just consumes power. I think for Buildcraft it's a 1:5 ratio, so 5 energy units per tick for applied energistics is 1 Buildcraft power, or 1 megajoule. For EU it's 2 for 1, so it's not all that bad. Now the ME interface, what it will do is we can actually put in patterns here. As you guys can see, we can have up to a total of 9 patterns in each one of these to just craft items. Okay, that is good. Very, very good. But actually, now that I think about it, we'll actually break this one, because we want one of these things just producing non-stop, while the other one isn't exactly needed. So what we're gonna need is another export and another import. Export at the top and import from the side, like so, as needed. Now what we need is first we need to get. Oh, hold on, let me change this today to dawn. Okay, sun's going up. Sweet. And it has. Okay, that's also says movie. So first, what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna need a 64K disc. I'll just grab 64K. Now, as you guys can see, we are actually slowly starting to get items in here. It'll import at one at a time because that's what I have it set to. But just for the sake of, you know, keeping wood out of here, we'll import the entire stack at a time. So we have 109 wood, and we are going to export wood into here. And we shall import charcoal into through there. See, now we got charcoal, okay? Now, once again, export bus, charcoal. Now we're starting to gain charcoal. Yay! Now, one thing we have to come over here and actually switch is that, you know, we want to pull coal because of the fact that it lasts longer. So there you go. I have a piece, you know, that yeah, both of them should only pull charcoal now. Now why? Oh, this thing must have been full. Okay. Now that that's going, and you know, this is, our steam is gaining charcoal now. But, you know, we're gonna have a slight issue because we're not actually producing it at a fast enough rate. So, what we're gonna do is we are actually going to throw in 2 overclockers. Time decreased to... Okay, now we're working at basically 66% faster. But due to the fact that that's still not going to be enough, we're actually going to bump it up to 4. Now we're actually working at 1/4 of the speed, so that should keep up slightly better. By the looks of it, we're not. Okay. So, oh, damn it. Okay. So we're actually gonna do the exact same thing over here. Once again, reason being that, you know, we need this to actually go quicker than what I thought it would go. So we need birch wood from there and charcoal. Okay, so we need to export wood, import charcoal. Yeah, now we're having a energy issue because this thing only outputs at 32 and these things are requiring more. Thought this was gonna happen, so we're actually gonna need yeah, screw it. I'll just put, you know, 2 transformer upgrades on each. Oops. And we are actually going to grab an MF SU. Okay, so that's actually not our issue at this point. We actually need to be outputting. Yeah, I'll say screw it, and we'll just output at medium voltage for right now. You know, I'll put medium voltage right there. To help out. As you guys can see, we're actually losing power at an extremely alarming rate, but whatever. But these things are managing to keep up. That's what actually matters. So we got that going better, actually a lot better, and this thing is actually managing to keep coal in it almost all the time now. 15 ticks though, guys, is actually still less than a second, so we're actually gonna have to figure out how we can fix that, or get better power in here. Now, if I remember right, we should have soul shards. Alright. That's actually worse. 3 ticks, not what we need. Doesn't burn. Doesn't go in there. 3 ticks. That seems to be pretty average, is about 3 ticks. But it takes 5 times, like, less time out of it, until it's fully heated up. So the good thing is it's heating. It's what matters. It's going up, right? So the higher it goes, it should also be producing more and more steam. But no, we're actually still losing more steam than what we're currently producing. So I'm not even gonna actually bother with that one. Okay, hold on a second. Maybe no, because we don't have enough charcoal production right now to deal with that. Okay, so what I'm actually going to be doing next episode is probably either, actually, now that we can actually afford it, that should probably run a hell of a lot smoother now, actually, because we are producing one about every 10 seconds. Yeah, thought so. We're going to end up losing slight amounts, but what I'm actually going to do is we are going to be removing these void chests and actually having it more than likely pump over here, or we're going to have it pump back into the system for storage and then pump it back out as, we gather too much. Yay, but there we go. We actually have, decent constant power being produced. So anyways, guys, thank you for watching another episode of Teaching Tower. As always, like, comment, or subscribe if you liked the video. If there's anything specific you'd actually like to see. Once again, it's a hell of a lot actually easier for me to teach you guys or show you guys certain things, or to try and explain to the best of my ability if you guys ask questions. So anyways, thank you, and hope you enjoyed the video. So I will see you guys all later. See ya.